listening to The Announcer's Table with Daryl and Ian. This podcast is presented by RingIcon.com, the social networking site for wrestlers, fans, promoters, and everything indie wrestling. Log on today and create your profile, and as always, enjoy the show.
Hey guys, it's Ian and
Daryl.
He is alive.
Yes. I don't know if you. I'm pretty sure you've noticed.
Yeah.
We haven't had videos out in a few weeks. I got real bad sick. Went to the hospital and still recovering from that process.
Yeah.
And so I want to thank all y'all for the well wishes and prayers and stuff. Because I know Ian posted out there about me being in the hospital. But we're back.
We are.
Some videos. I feel a lot better than what I did.
Yeah,
so,
you sound a lot better than you did.
Yeah.
So.
It was kind of touchy there for a second. I didn't know what was going on, but but I'm better now and still getting better. Yeah. But we have some cool stuff coming up.
Yeah, we got some great videos, some great topics for promotion and gimmick builder, and we have a whole slew of interviews that we'll be releasing every Wednesday from here until forever.
So. But one of the major things we want to talk about is coming up this Saturday.
Yeah, is
Superstars of Wrestling. Okay, they're having a fan fest and a wrestling show. Okay, it's at the Rome Forum, right? The Rome Forum. We're gonna be there. We actually have a booth there. So if you're a wrestler or a fan or anything, you're going to the show, let us know. Come by our booth, talk to us. We're gonna have a bunch of stuff,
and we have some goodies to give away too.
Absolutely.
So definitely come and check us out.
Let me just I want to talk about some of the stars that's going to be there. I'm excited.
It's crazy.
The main attraction, of course, is Ric Flair is going to be
there,
right? And then we got X-Pac, we got Scott Hall, Jake the Snake, Raven, Buff Bagwell, Teddy Long, Ivan Koloff, Bullet Bob Armstrong, Bushwhacker Luke, Abdullah the Butcher, Demolition Axe, Luke Gallows, James J. Dillon, Tommy Wildfire Rich, the Rock and Roll Express. You got some Gunner from TNA. Fetus, George South, Kyle Matthews, who we've actually had on our show.
Yeah.
Frenchie the Maid, which is Ric Flair's wife. Ranger Ross, Missy Hyatt, Melissa Cotees, Cody Hall, which is Scott Hall's son, and
if you can't tell
his
from
gimmick
the photo.
looks so original. There, Jailhouse Rocker, the Nature Boy Paul Lee,
right?
Who is I think he's wrestling Gunner, and Ric Flair's going to be in his corner. So during that match.
Ric Flair is not going to be wrestling.
Ric Flair's not going to be wrestling.
He's pretty much done wrestling. So if you ever see him on the card, know that he's not wrestling.
Probably,
but
Action Mike Jackson, who we've had the privilege
and I was actually
working with.
I was actually a tag team champion with
Action Mike Jackson.
Action Mike Jackson. So
I mean, there's just tons of people. Frenchie Riviera is going to be there.
Right. So show up early. I mean, we're going to be there. I think the doors open at noon.
At 12,
so we're going to be there earlier, setting up our booth and things like that. But show up at noon, and you'll be able to attend great meet and greets with some of the people.
Yeah.
I mean, some of the things.
Some of the bigger names are like you got to pay to see separately. But they'll still be there. You'll still be able to kind of see them. But then there's going to be a lot of wrestlers in booths.
And then there's booths all over the place that will have plenty of things to do and to see. And for a wrestling fan, it'll be pretty big.
We're actually going to have quite a few North Georgia, Tennessee legends in our booth.
Yeah.
So, I mean, I'm excited. Frenchie Riviera. If you've been following, I've been releasing one like every week. John Arden, I mean, they're like in multiple Hall of Fames and just, stuff like that. And then we got well, I'm not going to say because I'm going to release it tomorrow. But we got somebody else that's going to be in there. And we got a couple other people that want to stop by.
Oh, yeah.
I think Kyle Matthews, he said he'll stop by our booth for a few minutes. He's scheduled for another booth.
Right.
That he's with. But I'm hoping, he'll stop by our booth. He said he probably would.
Yeah.
So,
which we've had a great interview with him. If you didn't check out that interview, we posted it a couple weeks ago. It was a couple months ago. Yeah. But yeah, it was a great interview. So if you haven't seen that, check it out.
He is the
AIWF
champion. Still,
yeah.
I mean, he's and he travels. Like, I follow him.
Yeah.
And he just got back from California. He was up north. He's all over the place, man.
And when we talked to him extensively about him going to Japan wrestling. Man. So that was really cool. But
and personally, I really like watching Kyle Matthews. And he wrestled on TNA in a dark match on TNA, and and he's gotten to wrestle some pretty big name talent. So I mean, it's pretty cool. So just come down. It's November 16th, which is this Saturday.
Right.
All right. Come to our booth. Say, hey man, I saw you on the show, and maybe we'll give you something. And just check out if you're just a wrestling fan in general, there's going to be so much talent there, and if you're an independent wrestling fan,
no better place to learn
you're going to be excited. But I mean, like, Ian and I are big, like, we love wrestling in general, but we're big independent wrestling fans. And so, and I know, we've been in the business a while. I've been in all my life, but I'm still a fan. I still get excited. And like, some of the people that I see that are going to be there, I'm excited about it. I'm like, man, I can't wait to see it. I can't help it. I mark out for a lot of people. That's because I love it so much.
Yeah.
And I get so excited, and I'm excited. I want y'all to be excited. I want y'all to come down, check it out, say hey to us. Another cool thing. Before I got sick, like literally 2 days before I got sick and went to the hospital, I was on vacation. Up in Gatlinburg, and I was at the NASCAR themed go-kart track,
right?
And we was walking around, and none other, a guy who we interviewed, Funk Master V, came up, and I got to meet him in person.
Yeah,
and it was kind of neat.
Yeah, because we've never personally met Funk Master V. We've only had our great interview with him, and then we've seen many videos from him. He has a great YouTube channel.
Hilarious.
So check him out on YouTube. Just search in Funk Master V, and you can also check out his profile on ringicon.com.
But it was kind of neat because he came up and said something to me, and so it's the first time I was out of state because we live in Georgia. I was out of state, and I got recognized from our show, and I wasn't wearing any of our gear, which I mean,
you're very recognizable.
But I do wear our gear a lot.
Right.
Like I just love to wear it around, because I got my picture. Well, not on this shirt, but I got my picture on the one side, and everybody always loves my shirt. So, but I like to wear our stuff out a lot.
Yeah.
But all right, so November 16th, doors open at 12. It's like $15 for the Fan Fest.
Yeah.
And then if you want to stay for general admission for the wrestling show, which I really recommend, it's $15. So $30. Just come out.
Oh, yeah.
And they're doing deals. If you go to their website, Superstars
it's SuperstarFanFest.com.
Yeah, SuperstarFanFest.com. They're running deals.
SupersstarsFanFest.com.
What he said.
There's an S on the Superstar, so just remember that.
November 16th, this Saturday. Come check us out. We'll see you then.